It's been a good day for A-level results on the Rock, with plenty of success stories to be told from those who thought they'd never get the opportunity to study abroad to first-time generations of university goers. And it's these stories the incoming Director of Education, Jackie Mason, has been keen to highlight, saying it's not all about statistics or top grades, but about the achievement of individual goals.
It is all about the educational journey. It's not about the scholar, the Gibraltar Scholar, getting into Oxford and Cambridge. It is not about settling for St Andrews because you didn't get to Oxford or Cambridge. It's about each individual educational journey. So we could have students with 3 E's, a D and 2 E's, and they've strived and they've struggled, and with the amazing support available in school and the department, of course, these students have now got the doors open to the beginning of a new exciting future for them.
This year has been particularly challenging for both teachers and students faced with the transition of reviewed A-levels. This includes the decoupling of the AS, which has meant less coursework and therefore higher stress levels and more anxiety, as more hinges on the actual exam. The changes have also meant coming to terms with new courses and fewer learning materials.
Yes, a lot of changes this year. One of the things we've done this year, as you know, is not have the media as the students were getting the results. And a lot of students actually have been grateful for that. We are trying to have education more student focused, and everything that we're doing with the new schools and so on, with the new curriculum, is aimed at giving our young people a better start in life. And this is part of the process which we're very excited to be undertaking, and it's starting now.
I've gone off to Keele University to study sociology and media. I got a star in Spanish and 2 A's, 1 in maths and sociology, and a C in further maths.
I've got 3 A stars and an A. The A in maths and my A stars in French, Spanish and English. And I'm going to study law at York.
Very stressful. It's a really long and stressful process, A-levels, but it worked out well in the end.
Do you think perhaps more stressful in that a lot of subjects don't have coursework anymore, that it has been separated from the ASs?
I think that coursework does play a big part in it, but the biggest stress I feel came from the fact that our AS grades from last year didn't count. So this year we were examined on knowledge of 2 years put together, which I think is a lot of pressure for the students, but it seems to have worked out all right in the end. So,
what will you be doing now? What does this mean? It's obviously A-levels are a gateway to your next step in your life.
Yeah. Hopefully in September we'll be getting a flight towards our uni and starting a new life, basically starting from fresh, and hopefully we gain a lot of experience, a lot of independence as well, and so hopefully everything goes well.
Do you know what you want to do already?
Yeah, I'm going to be studying engineering in university, and I'm quite excited to go and start a new chapter. It's quite different, obviously, to school life, and I can't wait to get started on it.
Yeah, really happy. I got into the university of my choice, which is St Andrews, and can't wait to go now. So that's great. I got 3 A stars in the end.
Well done.
Yeah, surprised as well.
Yeah, I didn't do quite so well. I got an A star and 2 B's, which is pretty good. But yeah, I mean, silently jealous, but other than that.
University of choice?
Nottingham Trent, and I've got in, so I'm very happy with the grades I've got.
And all 3 institutions are delighted with the results.
We tend to offer more vocationally oriented subjects. So, for example, we offer things like travel and tourism. We offer applied business as opposed to business in schools. We offer IT. We are the only establishment that offers IT at A level. So Bayside or Westside students who want to study IT at A level have to come to us. And the results for IT have been excellent. I have to say 100% pass. Particularly, it's a new course. It's being assessed for the first time this year. So we're delighted that everybody's passed.
We've actually, from 94% A to E, we've gone up to 98% A to E. So we are quite ecstatic, to be honest, because it's been a substantial jump in the improvement, in the overall improvement, and given the difficulties of the new courses, given the pressure that both teachers and students are under, we are very happy.
They become more academic, A-levels as such. This started last year, the reform of the A-levels started last year. And whereas before, for example, we used to bank a lot on courseworks, that's gone out of the way. Now most subjects, except one or two, for example, geography and history, they're all linear exams. So that means that the grade is determined by the performance in the end of course exam after 2 years. We're slightly down on last year, I think, but we've managed a 91% pass rate from A star to E. I'm very proud of that. I mean, like I said before, slightly down, but we need to consider that the entries are much higher this year than last year. If I remember correctly, last year we had a total of 251 entries. This year it's gone up to 295.
Have you all got into the universities of your first choice?
Yes.
Have you all got a C and above?
Yes.
Are you all going to go celebrating tonight?
Yes.
Many students had this morning gone to pick up their results armed with the celebratory fizz. But for those with concerns and odds and ends to sort out, support is on hand. Teachers have interrupted their summer holidays, and anyone wanting advice on results, clearing or universities can ask at their schools. Advice is also available from the Department of Education.